From secret castings to explosive sequels, superhero shakeups and unexpected crossovers, the next wave of blockbusters is rewriting the rules. What's real, what's rumor, and what's just the calm before the cinematic storm? Suit up for a return to Wakanda that no one saw coming, as a legendary name enters the Marvel Universe. DC's universe? It's shifting fast, with Superman flying high, Batman in the shadows, and whispers of a team that could change everything. Meanwhile, Mortal Kombat's warriors are gearing up again, but the real fight might still be under wraps. And yes, holiday chaos is back, with candy canes and body slams. The stories you thought were over are just getting started. After months of mystery and mixed signals, we finally have clarity. Wonder Woman is returning to the big screen. DC Studios co-head James Gunn has confirmed that a brand new Wonder Woman movie is officially in development and it's already in the writing phase. Speaking with Entertainment Weekly, Gunn revealed, "We're working on Wonder Woman. It's being written right now." This is huge. For a while, fans were left in limbo. Gal Gadot hinted at Wonder Woman 3, only for reports to shoot that down, and the character's future in the DC universe remained uncertain. While Gunn unveiled the DCU's Chapter 1 lineup, solo films for Superman and Batman were announced, but no Diana Prince, sparking frustration among fans. That ends now. With this announcement, Wonder Woman joins DC's Trinity in leading the charge for the next era of superhero storytelling. Like Batman and Superman, she'll not only headline her own movie, but also be part of a larger universe. Her corner of the DCU will be expanded through Paradise Lost, the spin-off series exploring Thessamakera's origins. Still in development, but moving forward. Wonder Woman is back, and she's ready to take her rightful place in the spotlight. The long-awaited sequel to Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is picking up serious momentum, this time under the direction of David Fincher. Titled The Continuing Adventures of Cliff Booth, the film just added another powerhouse to its cast, Yahya Abdul-Mateen II. According to Deadline, Abdul-Mateen has joined the project in a mysterious new role. Though early buzz hints he may be playing a character inspired by NFL legend turned actor Jim Brown, a man who famously left football to conquer Hollywood. Alongside Abdul-Mateen, the cast includes Elizabeth Debicki and Scott Caan, promising a fascinating mix of talent for this high-profile follow-up. Set 8 years after the original, the sequel finds Brad Pitt's Cliff Booth no longer just a stuntman. He's now a Hollywood fixer, quietly cleaning up the industry's dirtiest secrets. While plot details are tightly guarded, the vibe is unmistakably gritty, stylish, and loaded with potential. Filming kicks off in July 2025, and while there's no official release date yet, this casting news just turned up the heat. With Abdul-Mateen's rising star power and Fincher's razor-sharp direction, Cliff Booth's next chapter could be pure cinematic gold. Disney's live-action Hercules remake has been in the pipeline since 2020, but updates have been few and far between. Until now. As Lilo & Stitch preps for a big 2025 debut, new rumors are swirling about Hercules, and they're turning heads for all the right reasons. According to insider scooper Daniel RPK, there is a creative clash brewing behind the scenes. While Disney reportedly wants to stick to the classic 1997 animated storyline, producers turned directors Joe and Anthony Russo are allegedly pushing for a wild new twist, telling the story from Hades' point of view. Yes, that Hades, the sassy blue-flamed lord of the underworld who practically stole the show in the original. It's just a rumor, but fans are already buzzing about the potential of flipping the script and turning the villain into the star. With the Russo brothers' track record of genre-blending storylines, Avengers Endgame anyone? This twist could bring an entirely new depth and darkness to the world of Hercules. Development is slow-moving, but if the Russos get their way, this might be the boldest Disney remake yet. Honestly, we'd kill to see it. The Incredibles are suiting up once again, but this time, someone new is calling the shots. Pixar has confirmed that Incredibles 3 is in development, and veteran filmmaker Peter Sohn, who was previously directing movies such as The Elemental and The Good Dinosaur, will take the helm as director. Original creator Brad Bird, who helmed and wrote the first two blockbusters, is staying on board as screenwriter and producer alongside sole Oscar-winning Diana Murray. With a combined box office haul of $1.8 billion, the Incredibles franchise has been a cornerstone of Pixar's success. But Bird's packed schedule, he's deep in pre-production on Ray Gun with Skydance, means it's Sohn's turn to lead. It's a full-circle moment. Sohn has worked on every Bird-led animation film and has previously chosen to carry the franchise forward by Bird and Pixar chief Pete Docter. The Parr family, Bob, Helen, and their superpowered kids are all set to return alongside voice talents Craig T. Nelson, Holly Hunter, Samuel L. Jackson, and Sarah Vowell. Details on the plot are under wraps, but fans are already buzzing after the film's announcement at D23 in August 2024. With Pixar riding high and Sohn's deep connection to the franchise, Incredibles 3 could be the studio's next heroic hit. And a shocking twist worthy of the franchise itself, Saw's getting a new home. Blumhouse is reportedly acquiring the rights to the iconic horror series from Twisted Pictures, marking a major shift in the future of Jigsaw's bloody legacy. Per Deadline, Blumhouse will now own Twisted Pictures' 50% stake in Saw, while Lionsgate retains the other half and remains a production partner. The move follows the sudden removal of Saw 11 from the scheduled September 2025 release after behind-the-scenes drama between Lionsgate and Twisted Pictures brought the series to a halt. But now, with horror powerhouse Blumhouse stepping in, fans have reason to hope again. While no new Saw installment is officially in the works yet, this acquisition strongly signals big plans ahead. Even more exciting, thanks to Blumhouse's recent merger with James Wan's Atomic Monster, the franchise could see Wan, Saw's original co-creator, return to the creative table. The Saw saga began in 2004 and quickly grew into one of the most successful and twisted horror franchises ever. With Blumhouse's proven horror instincts, many believe this could be the revival Jigsaw needs. No traps have been set yet, but stay tuned. Jigsaw's next game might be closer than you think. Bikini Bottom is about to get a whole lot louder and cooler. Paramount just dropped major casting news for the SpongeBob movie Search for SquarePants at the Annecy Animation Festival, revealing that Regina Hall and rap sensation Ice Spice have officially joined the voice cast. They'll star alongside Sherry Cola, Arturo Castro, and George Lopez in SpongeBob's fourth big screen adventure, with Mark Hamill already confirmed and the classic TV cast returning as well. The film is directed by franchise veteran Derek Dryman, who gave Annecy audiences an exclusive sneak peek at the movie's first act and teased some bold new creative directions. Set to release on December 19th, 2025, Search for SquarePants sends everyone's favorite sponge to the ocean's deepest, creepiest depths, while he'll go head-to-head with the ghostly pirate legend, the Flying Dutchman. The Paramount showcase also featured early footage from Chris Miller's upcoming Smurfs movie, starring Rihanna and an all-star voice cast, and offered a glimpse into the studio's ambitious animated slate, including new Paw Patrol, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem 2, and Avatar: The Last Airbender films. Bottom line, SpongeBob's next movie looks stacked and hilariously haunted. Who says Christmas can't come early? With a sledgehammer? In a surprising dose of mid-June holiday cheer, it's been confirmed that Violent Night 2 is officially happening, and yes, David Harbour is back in the big red suit. Director Tommy Wirkola is also returning, with the sequel locked in for December 4th, 2026 theatrical release. The first Violent Night redefined Hollywood movies with a boozy, battle-hardened Santa taking out bad guys using everything from pool balls to Christmas stars. Now, the writing duo behind the original chaos, Pat Casey and Josh Miller, are cooking up a new script. And while the plot is still under wraps, expect more candy cane carnage. Wirkola has hinted we might head to the North Pole this time, possibly introducing Mrs. Claus and Santa's deadly little helpers. And if fans have their way, Stranger Things star Winona Ryder could end up playing Mrs. Claus, making for the most badass Christmas couple in cinema history. With production set to begin in September in Winnipeg and the stunt maestros at 87 North, behind the Fall Guy and Ballerina, on board again, Violent Night 2 promises more festive mayhem, more holiday spirit, and way more broken bones. The wait's almost over, and the fatalities are about to begin. Mortal Kombat 2, the brutal follow-up to the 2021 reboot, is coming to theaters on October 24th, and producer Todd Gardner has just confirmed the first trailer will finally arrive in July. In a recent X post, Gardner teased fans with a sneak peek of the trailer's rating screen, confirming the film has earned a hard R rating, just as fans hoped. While no footage has been officially revealed yet, the buzz is heating up fast. Gardner even cheekily responded to fan impatience online, sharing a shot of Johnny Cage, played by the boy star Carl Urban, that will appear in the trailer. The sequel brings back Hiroyuki Sanda, Louis Tan, and Jessica McNamee, while adding some heavy-hitter newcomers like Adeline Rudolph as Katana, Tati Gabrielle as Jade, and Martin Ford as Shao Kahn. Gardner also teased the possibility of future R-rated Mortal Kombat spin-offs, depending on the sequel's success. With the Central Tournament now confirmed to be the major focus and the movie already completed, fans are ready for blood, lore, and insane fight choreography. July can't come soon enough. With Superman set to launch the new DC Universe next month, fans have been wondering what's going on with the Batman Part 2. The much-anticipated sequel to Robert Pattinson's gritty Dark Knight debut faced delay after delay, pushing its release all the way to October 1st, 2027, over 2 years later than the original plan. That raised plenty of questions, even rumors that the project might be on shaky ground. But DC Studios co-chief James Gunn just put those rumors to rest. In a new interview with Entertainment Weekly, Gunn confirmed the sequel is still very much alive, and that director Matt Reeves is closely delivering the script. What Matt's doing is still really important, despite all the stories to the contrary, Gunn said. We're supposed to see that script shortly, and I can't wait. While the wait has been long, The Batman turns 3 this year. It's clear Warner Bros. Is aiming for quality over speed. The first film was a massive hit, raking in $770 million globally and earning critical acclaim with an 85% Rotten Tomatoes score. Just don't expect Pattinson's Batman to cross over into the main DCU. Gunn has confirmed that The Batman will remain its own separate universe, giving both franchises room to thrive. James Gunn might be cooking up the biggest surprise of the new DCU yet, the world's finest movie starring Superman and Batman. While Superman, starring David Corenswet, is locked in for July 2025 release and has already shattered trailer records, fans have been wondering what's next. Now, thanks to Gunn's latest comments, there's reason to believe we're getting more than just the typical sequel. In a recent interview, Gunn revealed that his next DCU movie will involve Superman, but not in the way you might expect. Is it a straight-up Superman sequel? I would not say necessarily. He's teased that single line has sparked major speculation, and the most likely scenario? A Superman-Batman team-up film that introduces the DCU's new Dark Knight ahead of the Brave and the Bold. With the Batman Part 2 delayed until late 2027 and the DCU's Batman still uncast, this could be the perfect bridge. A team-up movie would give audiences the first taste of the new Bruce Wayne, without forcing fans to wait years. It's a bold move, but exactly the kind of fresh start the DC Universe needs. Stay tuned, Gunn's next big reveal could be monumental. Wakanda just got even more powerful. After months of speculation, director Ryan Coogler has officially confirmed what fans have been dreaming about. Denzel Washington is joining the cast of Black Panther 3. The news broke during Coogler's appearance on the 7 p.m. in Brooklyn podcast, where he didn't mince words. When asked about Washington's rumored involvement, Coogler laughed and said it's straight. There's no fiction out there about that. Denzel is family at this point. I've been trying to work with him since day one. I think he's the greatest living actor. While Black Panther 3 doesn't yet have a release date and isn't listed on Marvel's current film slate, Washington's casting all but confirms the threequel is well into development. Even Marvel Studios chief Kevin Feige had hinted back in late 2024 that the film was officially in the works, thanks in part to Washington's rumored interest. Though plot details are tightly under wraps, Washington's role is said to be significant, not just a cameo. With Wakanda Forever earning over $850 million and the original Black Panther breaking $1.35 billion, expectations for the third entry are sky high. And now with Denzel and Wakanda, they just got even higher. Which upcoming release has you counting down the days? Denzel joining Black Panther 3, James Gunn's Superman, the mysterious rise of the brave and the bold, or that brutal return to the outworld in Mortal Kombat 2. Maybe you're hyped for Violent Night 2, The Batman Part 2, or holding out hope for that Superman and Batman team-up movie. Drop your picks in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're always plugged into the biggest reveals, trailers, and surprise castings from the wild world of movies and TV.